Hey, my friends. I wanted to reach out to you today and tell you about an amazing adventure that I started with Luke Hawkins in his certified life coach training program. Yesterday was day one, and it was nothing but amazing. And I'm so looking forward to the next 4 days to really dive deep into some of these skill sets and really learn some of the mastery that goes along with it. I'm already doing this work, and I really truly believe that mastery is important. I don't think that good enough is enough when you're supporting real families and real people. So, that said, when I came across Luke Hawkins Certified Life Coach Training Program, I thought, oh my God, this is great. This is exactly what I've been looking for. It allows me to bring all of my skills and knowledge together in one place and to dive deeper with a deeper skill set, with expanding my toolbox and being able to really truly help people in a transformative, supportive way. I come from a background in crisis management field where I retired from a career fire department, where I spent 20 years, really being out there in the thick of it. I on my off days, I was working in the hospital and I was working with emergency services every chance I could get, and I guess I just couldn't get enough of it. But being in that environment on a nonstop basis, I was able to understand what it actually looks like for people holding it together when everything is out of control and when they're under pressure and all the traumas that are happening around them. Um, then on top of that, I have my own life experiences where I was dealing with, several miscarriages, and I was dealing with lots of heartbreak and failed IVF attempts and finally giving up on my dream of having children. Miraculously, at 48, we like to say that God has a sense of humor. At 48, we finally were blessed with twins, no less. Which totally threw us into an unknown world of not knowing what to expect, not knowing where to go, what to navigate, how to navigate it, and what they call a sandwich generation. Who knew that there was even a name for it? But let me tell you, there is. It's called the sandwich generation, where you're dealing with aging family members or parents, young children, your aging body, which gets put aside and forgotten most of the time. So your nervous system gets kind of out of control, and talk about chaos. Welcome to chaos. What totally surprised me was that there really wasn't a lot of resources for women out there that were living in this reality. Up until recently, for the most part, having children later in life was truly taboo. It wasn't talked about, and if you did have them, you were kind of looked at differently or viewed differently, and there really wasn't anything there to help you. It became very clear to me at that point that I needed to take the skills that I had and the knowledge and the experiences, life experiences that I have, and be able to offer resources for people to help navigate this time in their life. Um, Especially with women having children later in life, it's becoming more and more popular. And at the same time, it's not as taboo to talk about it. So being a little more open, being able to come across this certification course with Luke Hawkins allows me to, again, really truly bring forth an amazing program to offer for people to meet them where they're at. That said, I want you to understand that although we were made to feel that we were broken by having children later in life, and oh my God, how could that happen? And I can't even tell you the magnitude of comments that came forward after I was letting people know that I was pregnant and having children. Um, you're not broken. Your journey is not broken. You are literally positioned for a level of strength and success, probably more so than some of the younger generation that are having children. Um, and I offer the support system and the tools to help you navigate that, not by adding more to your plate, not by making it more complicated or difficult or anything like that. It's working with your nervous system. It's working with the tools and your own capacity to be able to handle certain situations on good days, bad days, whatever days they may come along. And we meet you where you're at. Not where you should be, where everybody thinks you should be, but where you're at. So if this resonates with you, please put a me too down below. Let the world know. Let us all know out there that there's more of us out there, and we're there to support each other. So comment down below, me too. I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care.